Well, goodbye, Christmas tree. I'll see you again next year. I guess. Maybe. You know what? Probably not.
California dreaming about.
Hey, what's up, people? It's Astroplays here, and today we're gonna do some more Dinosaur Block C. Now, of course, you guys will probably be saying, but Astroplays, you did that like 2 or 3 videos ago. Well, it's been about a week because my recording has been very off schedule since Christmas. So, got an invisible house right here. Now the house is not invisible. But, anyways, what we are going to do is... Oh yeah, possibly finishing this. I have like 12 stone bricks left. Okay. We still have to like completely finish the enclosure for this little guy here. Because as you might see in just a second, it isn't like finished. It's just closed off enough to where I can put an enclosure there. I think it's fine for now, but we might need to do something about it later. I've recently got a game called Hearts of Iron 4, and if you guys want to see a video on that, leave a like and tell me in the comments section. But of course, tell me like what you got, like which country you want me to play as. I have a little bit of footage, but man, it takes so long to record the video. That's one of the big reasons why I haven't recorded a video in holy crap. Oh, that always scares the crap out of me. He's just saying, I'm out. You know, this guy punches too hard, so I'm gonna get out of here. That's basically what he's saying. Let's see. Now we can make a total of 12 stone bricks. Amazing, right? And we can use them, not for this, but for this right here. Now, if you guys might have noticed, I haven't been putting out too much anime-like content lately. It's just because I really haven't found a way to record any anime games. I mean, of course, I said that I could probably do Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, but for some weird reason, the Xbox app online on my computer is going a little bit out of whack. Like, it just won't let me sign in on my computer. So that bumps that out of the question. And of course I can't play Pokemon Sun or Moon for you guys. Well, I don't have the right software, and I'm not going to download an emulator. Now I think this world is going along really good. It could be better, but obviously time tells whether this world is gonna look beautiful or not. Whether this place looks fabulous. Which I hope it will look fabulous. Sometimes I just like run out of things to say. Ooh, well, I fell down and I found a brand new cave. Perfect. I think this might be what I needed. I mean, my pickaxe is close to is about half durability. But you know, I think it's fine. Now you guys will want to tell me in the comment section of like what kind of content you want. Obviously you would if you wanted to, but I'm just like saying because, well, I record usually what I enjoy, but as soon as I like get a series started, sometimes I don't like to end it. But sometimes that's why I like don't record a series for a while, because I like lose motivation for the series. That usually doesn't happen though. That used to happen in just a few months ago, because obviously I've noticed that my channel has been growing the past few days. Hasn't been growing amazingly like iSorrow's Productions. His channel's like, he's getting like thousands of subscribers every week. Yeah, he's getting like 1,000 subscribers per day, but it's still really, I still think it's really good because my channel is almost getting close to doubling, which is really cool because YouTube is obviously a really hard platform to earn money on. As soon as you get it, you're pretty much set, but that trip to get it is really hard. And I thank you guys who watch my videos and like comment on my video and comment on them, give me support, because that really helps me out. Sometimes people don't notice what a little act of kindness does to a person. Sometimes it makes me feel good just to hear whenever people comment on my videos, like saying that they really liked my video or something. That just makes me feel super motivated. Kinda makes me so happy that I want to go Super Saiyan Blue. Of course, that is my profile pic. Hopefully you got always like, it's not gonna be in the corner because my new profile picture is a little too big. Like, it will cover up the whole screen. Now I could show you guys for a second, but I'm probably gonna wait a minute or two because then Bandicam's gonna give out on me. And I always use the free trial version because why waste money whenever most of the time I stop the recording so that I don't have to completely edit the video out. Sometimes whenever I'm doing long gameplays like this, it's hard on me to use the Bandicam trial version, but whenever it comes to editing, it does a lot better. And I have been trying really hard recently, especially with a lot of my country gameplays, to make them very edited, because it's really funny whenever you do that kind of stuff. But for gameplays like this, I don't like to edit the videos too much, because sometimes this is whenever I get to really talk about stuff. Now for series that I do love to I at least upload a Minecraft video at least probably maybe once per week. That's because, well, Minecraft is a really cool game. I know recently not a lot of people have been doing too many videos on it, but it's still cool. Wait, what am I talking about? Tons of people are doing videos on it. Not very big YouTubers though. And that's probably one of the main reasons why the game isn't doing as good as it could. Now obviously it's being replaced with Pocket in Windows 10 Beta Edition. So I have to admit, Beta Edition, I personally don't like. So I'm most likely going to stick with Java version. See, when people a lot of popular channels do stuff like Pocket Edition, which honestly doesn't take that much. Like, Pocket Edition is about maybe $10. Java Edition is like $26. Yeah, it's a lot to play Java version of Minecraft. Of course, a lot of people have it, and a lot of people like recording on their computer. So this is the simple way to do it. And of course, you can mod and stuff like that on the computer version of Minecraft. But now commands are pretty much taking over the mod, so sometimes that's why I like to stick to older versions. Well, actually, I would go to a newer version, but, you know, Genryu loves 1.7.10's coding, so he's gonna stick with that for a while. And I understand that, because it's hard to, like, switch over to a new version whenever you try to mod. This mod normally isn't a very long-term mod, which is one big reason why I added this in to a dinosaur, to Fossils and Archaeology Revived. Because, well, this game, wait, what am I talking about? I did have a series called Dinosaur Block C OP Modded Survival. It wasn't really that OP modded survival, but it had Dinosaur Block C in it, which was one of the most OP mods ever. So, it was an OP modded survival. And I had to end the series just because, like, it got to the end. And I was, like, having such a hard time catching up. But with this, I can pretty much just have this for every once in a while, and it doesn't really bother me. Like, I could do some missions. See, for some reason I have to do the whole Saiyan Saga again. But but sometimes it's just the fun of being able to go Super Saiyan and stuff like that. Because, you know, a lot of my channel kind of revolves, or originally did revolve, around Dragon Ball Z content. Hence, this is why I have mods like this installed, and I really do wish to do some more Dragon Ball content, but I can't really record Xenoverse 2. I could get it for my computer, but my computer isn't, like, amazing. It can run Hearts of Iron 4 on good graphics for a while, but which I have to admit, games like Hearts of Iron 4 look absolutely beautiful. They do. But my computer is not, like, amazing. It really isn't. And whenever I played Xenoverse 1, it, like, got the graphics, they, like, got better as I continued playing, but but most likely for Xenoverse 2, that won't apply. Like, the game will just be constantly laggy. Because I have experienced tons of lag in video games before. It's not good unless you're in a very glitchy game like Ark. That game can be really funny, because it's obviously, like, alpha and beta and stuff like that. It's early access. People have no idea whenever the actual game is coming out, because originally I think it was, like, gonna be 2016, but now, nope. It's nowhere near finished. At least I think so, anyways. It might actually be a full game yet, just with tons and tons of glitches. But anyways, this series has been going on, is my longest running series, going on for 29 episodes. Which I think which is good, because sometimes I love doing games like this. But sometimes, sometimes there are points in pretty much in like my channel where I think my channel might have gotten close to just dying out before it even started, because I remember I used to have a Spore modded series. The series was like 19 episodes long, and I pretty much just ended the series because like at that point I was starting to get bored of the game, but also like it was the only thing that I was recording and nobody was watching the series, which is then I learned that you pretty much have to like record that in order to record a series you can't do it all at once, because you know how some people say that, dude, you should like do this like every one of your videos should be this game. Well, it doesn't really work whenever you record like that. Like, some people are happy, some people aren't. Which, there are some YouTubers that do stuff like that. You know, like where they record the same game every single time. I mean, it's like a continuous series. Now, it does work for some games like Hearts of Iron 4 or Paradox games in general, because those games usually do not like get old very quick, because you aren't like constantly playing the same thing over and over again, which is probably one of the main reasons that a lot of YouTubers are getting really popular. You know, there's games that people absolutely love, and then there's a lot of casual stuff that YouTubers play. Now, I don't know where I am on there, because I casually play Minecraft. I don't whenever I'm not recording, I don't, like, I don't play the game, because I'm usually too busy doing some other stuff. But man, sometimes it makes me so happy, just, like, getting on a video and starting to record it. But hopefully soon we might be able to reach 100 subscribers. Because after all, I am still like really young. I don't make any money off of this. I'm obviously not 18 because my voice does not sound like it. And well, I started doing my channel now. One, because I had found free time last year, like in June. I'm pretty sure that's whenever I started my channel. It was like either in May or June, like was whenever I officially started doing my channel. And I started really recording videos. Though my first ever video was obviously it got a lot of views on it. But of course, not a lot of people like really liked it. I mean, I gotten like maybe my first 6 subscribers out of the video, but that's definitely not compared to like the 9 subscribers that I have gotten throughout this month. I've gotten like 9 or 10 subscribers, so my channel is getting close to doubling, and hopefully we can get that. And hopefully one of my goals this year will be to get 100 subscribers. Because, you know, one of the main reasons why I started doing YouTube this early is so then I can like start building up my channel, so then in the future I can make this my job. And well, it's not just about like the money. It's also like really fun to do YouTube. Like most YouTubers obviously do YouTube for money, because if they didn't, they would have to get a regular job and they wouldn't do YouTube in the first place. But also because YouTube is very fun, and at least to me anyways, it's really fun just to sit down and record a video. Oop. Well, I gotta get my iron first. Now I think you guys know like what country I live in. I'm pretty sure I've asked about this before. Because if you ever go into the About tab on my channel, I've just like you can put on like what country you live in. It's now in the now I live in the U.S. Yeah, that's where I live. Now some people think that the U.S. is like amazing. At some parts it is, but whenever it like comes to education, sometimes it can get some people think that it needs to be reformed. Now, obviously, I would have a lot more time to record on my videos, like during normal school schedule, if there just wasn't like so much homework that I would have to do. But you know, I get it done, and that's all that really matters. And what's really important to me is that I can just sit down and record a video to keep you guys entertained. Because obviously you wouldn't subscribe to my channel if you weren't entertained. Now there's some videos that I try to be like really funny in. And then there's some videos I just like to talk about stuff like this. But anyways, it's almost New Year because it's December the 31st that I'm recording this. So it's New Year's Eve, and in order to try to make up for me not being that constant after Christmas, I'm wanting to record more than one video today. Obviously, that would make up, but New Year's is going to be really, really important. Because it's going to be a brand new year with brand new things to happen, whether it's going to be good or bad. We'll be able to live through it, and 2016 was an awful year for YouTube. Now, I didn't experience any of these problems myself, because obviously I was... Whenever bigger YouTubers were saying that they were like losing views, I was like gaining views and stuff, which was probably just YouTube trying to balance stuff out. Yeah, but YouTube itself has had its ups and downs throughout the year, and it really hasn't affected like smaller YouTubers like me. But hopefully but stuff is getting back to normal for most people on YouTube that work at YouTube, and obviously are YouTubers. They're doing better than they were a few months ago, but as it's getting better, it's about to get worse because of January. January is the worst month to get revenue on, and I know that people that don't have a channel or don't get revenue like me don't really know much about it. But I have learned some stuff about it from tons of other YouTubers like Lotston and stuff like that. And it gives you facts, and well, January is pretty much like where you know how like the summer and then of course Christmas season is the best season for ad companies to work on, is where YouTubers get the most revenue, but it comes at a price, because although all those people making the ads are like putting a bunch of ads on YouTube, they pretty much like run out of their cut for making ads. So for pretty much like a few months from January to about March, a lot of people make fractions of their revenue. which kills tons of channels, and I don't want that to happen to me in the future. Of course, if you want to work at YouTube, you gotta figure stuff out at YouTube. So I've been learning more and more throughout my experience of working at YouTube, of working as a YouTuber. And I have to admit, it is a it's really cool. This kind of job wouldn't be possible just a few years ago. Like, obviously, it was made possible by like 2005, but it's not really, because people didn't really like the site at that point. Or was it 2006? I don't really remember like what specific year YouTube was like created. But I know that was like in the mid 2000s. But YouTube is a unique experience. You know, whenever you work at YouTube, it's cool. But this video has been going on for too long, so thank you guys for watching. Like this video, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more content like this Minecraft, EU4, Dragon Ball, anime, and Hearts of Iron 4, or in Civ 6. Just tell me like what you guys want. Do you guys want Hearts of Iron 4 videos? Tell me in the comment section down below, and of course, I will be seeing you guys in the next video, which for me will probably be just a few minutes. And have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.